cold Beijing morning, on an uninspiring, urban stretch of the Tonghui River, a lone figure could be seen writing giant Chinese characters in the snow. The message taking shape on the sloping concrete embankment was to a dead doctor. "Goodbye Li Wenliang." It read, with the author using their own body to make the imprint of that final exclamation mark. 5 weeks earlier, Dr. Li had been punished by the police for trying to warn colleagues about the dangers of a strange new virus infecting patients in his hospital in the Chinese city of Wuhan. Now he'd succumbed to the illness himself, and pictures of that frozen tribute spread fast on the Chinese internet, capturing in physical form a deep moment of national shock and anger. Before it took its final fatal leap across the species barrier to infect its first human, it is likely to have been lurking inside the biochemistry of an, as yet unidentified, animal. That animal, probably infected after the virus made an earlier zoological jump from a bat, is thought to have been kept in a Wuhan market, where wildlife was traded illegally. Beyond that, the scientists trying to map its deadly trajectory from origin to epidemic can say little more with any certainty. But while they continue their urgent, vital work to determine the speed at which it spreads and the risks it poses, one thing is beyond doubt. A month or so on from its discovery, COVID-19 has shaken Chinese society and politics to the core. That tiny piece of genetic material, measured in 10,000ths of a millimeter, has set in train a humanitarian and economic catastrophe counted in more than 1,000 Chinese lives and tens of billions of Chinese yuan. It has closed off whole cities, placing an estimated 70 million residents in effective quarantine, shutting down transport links and restricting their ability to leave their homes. And it has exposed the limits of a political system for which social control is the highest value, breaching the rigid layers of censorship with a tsunami of grief and rage. The risk for the ruling elite is obvious from their response, ordering into action the military, the media and every level of government from the very top to the lowliest village committee.